Welcome to What If It's All a Game? Today, we delve into a thought-provoking question. Are we living in a simulation? This inquiry is not only about technology or science fiction, it intersects with philosophical discussions, particularly through the lens of game theory. So let's explore how game theory provides a framework for understanding the possibility that our reality might be a sophisticated simulation. Game theory, at its core, examines strategic interactions where the outcome for each participant depends on the choices of all involved. It's often used in economics and social sciences to predict behaviors and outcomes in competitive situations. But when we apply these concepts to our existence, the implications can be staggering. Could the universe be a grand game where players, us, navigate through a predetermined set of rules and strategies? One of the most popular arguments for the simulation hypothesis comes from philosopher Nick Bostrom. He presents a trilemma. Either civilizations never reach a level of technology capable of creating realistic simulations, they choose not to run simulations, or we are almost certainly living in one. This perspective aligns closely with game theory, as it suggests that there are strategic choices being made about whether to simulate or not. If we consider ourselves as players in a game, the choices we make could be influenced by the understanding that we are part of a larger simulation. What if we are not just players but also characters with defined roles, much like avatars in a video game? In this sense, our decisions might be influenced by the parameters set by the game designers, the hypothetical entities running the simulation. Imagine the implications of this. It raises questions about free will, agency, and morality. If our actions are determined by the rules of the game, to what extent can we be held accountable? Game theory suggests that players often make rational choices based on the strategies available to them. If we are playing within a framework designed by others, can we truly act rationally, or are we merely following a path laid out for us? Furthermore, consider the concept of Nash equilibrium, a game theory principle where no player can benefit by changing their strategy while the other players keep theirs unchanged. If we are in a simulation, the equilibrium might dictate our interactions and choices, leading to a predetermined outcome that we perceive as reality. This prompts us to question the authenticity of our experiences. Are our triumphs and failures genuinely ours, or are they scripted events within a larger narrative? The simulation hypothesis also invites us to reflect on the nature of reality itself. If we think about video games, they create immersive environments where players can experience different lives, make choices, and face consequences. In essence, life could be perceived similarly, a complex game where we are engaged in continuous decision-making. What if every choice we make alters the trajectory of our game? This aligns with the idea of branching paths in game theory, where each decision leads to different outcomes, influencing not just our lives but the entire simulated universe. Moreover, the idea of multiple simultaneous games is prevalent in game theory. Just as in online gaming, where numerous players participate in separate yet interconnected games, could our universe be one of many simulations, each with its own rules, dimensions, and experiences? This multiverse theory resonates with the simulation argument, as it suggests that what we perceive as reality is just one game among countless others. As we contemplate these profound ideas, we must also think about the implications for our everyday lives. How do we approach our existence if we accept the possibility that we are part of a larger game? Would it change how we interact with others or how we pursue our goals? The philosophical ramifications are vast. Engaging with this notion might inspire us to live more intentionally, recognizing that our choices, whether simulated or real, carry weight and significance. In conclusion, exploring the question of whether we live in a simulation through the lens of game theory offers a rich tapestry of thought. It challenges us to reconsider our understanding of reality, free will, and our place within the universe. As we navigate through life, we must remain aware of the choices we make and their consequences, whether we are players in a game or architects of our own destiny. Thank you for joining us in this philosophical exploration. What are your thoughts? Do you believe we might be living in a simulation? Share your ideas in the comments below. And remember, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing discussions.